the full majesty of my design.
Normally.
The line is true. Come to me.
The conclusion is foregone, but honor demands we fight.
Moving. Effortlessly. I see where this goes. Steady grace. Going.
30 seconds to battle.
As I will it. With dripping brush. I insist. Willingly. Nothing wasted.
The battle's starting!
I paint my way. My time comes. Theirs comes to an end. At last. It was always so. Meant to be. Okay. Well, now. As I planned. So we begin. Before the ink sets. Memory serves. Forward. Well now. Deathstroke. I set my brush. Okay. This way now.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
As befits my... As if they could stop me.
Don't let your middle tower fall!
My eye turns.
我懒觉了，一百 TP 没骗死。
As expected. Before the ink sets. Your end draws near. With dripping brush, bow before me. As I will it. I paint my way. At last. Yes. Nothing wasted. Yes.
Invisibility!
Steady grace. not stand. I set my brush.
Easy now.
I like to see what I'm working on. As expected. So we begin. I insist. Yes. The line is true.
Haste!
Well now. Going. Effortlessly. Fine. I see where this goes. Bounty. As I planned.
Missing
This
top.
way now. Oh, yes. Fine. As if they could stop me.
Slippery when.
Well, no. Unburdened. Meant to be. It was always so. I have become the way. Moving. All right. Forward. Memory serves. It's something, I suppose. All right. By my hand alone. Look away. I insist. With dripping brush. I set my brush. Well, now. Well, now. Fine.
Missing top.
It was always so. Unburdened. As I planned. Okay.
Go help your teammate, Bin.
This is a good look on you. Dead fish chic.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Never beat a warrior's blade.
Shine.
Meant to be. Before the ink sets. The line is true.
Please.
This way now. I fear not. Fine. I see where this goes.
Killing spree.
Okay. So we begin. All right. Bounty. Yes. As if they could stop me.
Never mind, you take. Kill sniper.
Oh yes. Let the lines take you. It's something, I suppose. Ink smear.
Killing spree.
As I will it. Deathstroke. As expected, a stroke of fate. See what you're made of. A steady hand. Moving. At last. Steady grace. A patron of the arts.
Killing spree. Double kill.
You're a goddamn hero!
Yes. Fear what comes willingly. Effortlessly. Forward. Before the ink sets. Read. So we begin. I paint my way.
Don't go like that.
Unburdened. All right. I insist. You'll know when it's time. Run all you like.
Sniper bottom.
I set my
Dominating, I guess.
your essence seeps into
Don't push top. Sniper TP bottom already.
yes. The line is true.
I guess Radiant fortified their structures. Dire Snow fortified their structures.
As I will it.
Your bottom tower is
Own
under
it.
attack.
It was always so.
The enemy's middle tower didn't know what hit it. You really should look at your bottom tower.
Double kill. Mega kill. Onage.
Nothing wasted. Forward.
Double damage.
Well now. It's something, I suppose. As expected. All right. With dripping brush. Okay. I lift my brush. Wails of my...
They're unstoppable? Ownage.
Every coin helps.
Ink spare.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified.
Yes. I can't do that now. Perfection. Well, now. As I planned. Moving. This way now.
That was, as they say, wicked sick.
Steady grace. At last. Effortlessly. Memory serves.
A dominating performance.
A coat of armor. Stroke.
Double kill. Double kill.
Coming be.
TP top.
Let's talk about your top tower.
ไว้จังละ TP ประตูมัน
I see where this goes. Your end draws near. Going.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Ink bloom.
Your middle tower is under attack.
push I got TP
Your middle tower is under attack. I don't think you want that to happen. Radiant have fortified their structures.
I paint
The enemy's top tower has fallen. The frost of war creeps even closer.
Steady grace.
Nice try.
Yes.
Killing spree. Double kill.
The end of this.
Nothing wasted. True expression of masterpiece. Effortlessly.
Get back
At last. my hand alone. Fine. As expected. Let the lines take you. All right. Well, now. This way now. So we begin. I set my brush.
Your top tower is under attack.
Ready for the bounty rune?
Yes.
Let's talk about your top tower.
Okay.
Stop them!
Dominating, I guess.
Meant to be. It's something, I suppose.
This will do nicely.
Fine. As expected. Willingly. Unburdened. Craft begets art as well now. As I will it.
Illusion!
Ink smear. As I can. I insist. As if they could stop me.
F1 top.
Forget. With drilling brush.
Double kill.
The
Killing
enemy's
spree.
bottom tower is down.
More than 2 kills, but less than 4 kills.
Ready run sniper attack.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay. Cross them TP already.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is fallen. Bye-bye, tower.
I insist. Fine. I set my
Okay,
brush.
they are nearby.
At last. Yes. Your lifeline ends.
Don't let your middle
Death
tower fall.
Imitates a stroke of fate.
Don't do it.
Effortlessly.
Your middle tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen
Double
to the
kill.
dire.
Meant to be.
Oh, push bottom there, no fortification. Catch sniper
As
enough.
if they could stop me.
Push mid, push mid.
It's something, I suppose. I see where this goes. Unburdened.
Easiest money of my life!
Forward. memory serves.
กูแท็กอีวี
Yes. Well, now. As I look there, quiet falls.
A dominating performance. Double kill.
My life beckons.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. Your death approaches.
The enemy's bottom tower is gone. You did the right thing.
Grim tidings. So we begin. By my hand alone. Nothing wasted. My hero dies. At last.
The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more
As
appearances.
if they... Trifling sum. All right.
Get back first.
The line is true.
คิง
As expected. For my coffers. Yes.
Invisibility!
The enemy's top tower
What
has
the fuck
fallen.
you got SD bro?
For my coffers. This way now. Steady grace. I paint my perfection. Going.
Double kill. Killing spree.
The middle tower is under attack. It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
Regeneration!
Killing spree. Killing spree. A dominating performance. Double kill. Dominating, I guess. Double kill.
Willingly.
Go push me. I go find sniper.
Well now.
Sniper TP already.
As I will it. Well, something. Steady grace. You missed me, Cardell.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Meant to be.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
Cold wind blows.
Double kill.
My end comes at a price.
Fuck. King.
Don't let your middle tower fall. Middle tower is down. You just let them... Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Slada.
Let's talk about your top tower. There's really no reason to stand for this.
Killing spree.
half-cocked.
They go what here?
Replenished. So we begin. I hate
Mega kill.
Our blades
It's something, I suppose. A stroke of fate. I set my brush.
ไปที่เขาเล็กเซียยัง
It was always so.
Go rush.
Nothing wasted.
A dominating performance.
When they dare to attack me. Don't rush me. Let
Mega
my
kill.
ink
Double kill.
pulse.
ที่โดนถึงบ้าน
Every coin helps. Peace out.
Killing spree. They're unstoppable.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Those beyond the veil. As all right.
Going to lose this fucking game later. Go back, high ground.
Your middle tower is under attack. The
Going.
middle tower has fallen.
Our enemies deserve an audience. Fine. A stroke of fate. Forward. Ink smear. I see where this goes.
SOD.
Masterpiece. As I planned.
Go push me now. Sniper no buyback. 100 seconds.
This way now. Oh yes. And the mural overflows. Fine. A patron of the arts. Before the ink sets. Embrace by my hand alone. Died between worlds.
My edge
At last.
goes.
I'm not ready. Ready to serve.
We weren't finished.
Move, she calls to. Grace the dying with dripping blood. Run all you
Killing spree. Double kill.
This will work.
Don't block me.
take you. Willingly. Effortlessly.
Dominating, I guess.
Come closer. my brush. The line is true. Perfection. Almost.
Give me.
Oh, Roshan. Something tells me we haven't seen the last of him.
Immortality.
Steady grace.
We smoke here.
Yes. Moving. Your end draws near. Nothing wasted.
Mega kill.
All right.
Onage.
Nice. Go red tower.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified. The enemy's middle barracks are no more. The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen.
They're unstoppable? Onage. That was unreal. Double kill.
The enemy's top tower had to go.
Strike. Next I lift.
Enemy's top barracks dropped like some stupid hot thing. The enemy's top barracks have fallen. We now have mega creeps.
This will not stand. Yes. I insist. It was always.
We rely not upon fortune.
Go in. I just want to take my item.
With dripping brush.
Wait, Jungana ulti. Okay, can go already.
Yes.
Every coin helps.
Coin for me.
By my hand alone. Quickly. Effortlessly. Let the lines take you. As I planned. At last. Unburdened. A stroke of fate.
Dire have fortified their structures.
Your lifeline ends. This way now. Okay. Octarine core.
I'm gonna go for sniper.
There's a DC. Can we pause?
My favorite kill is the Montone. Onage.
Never trust a fish.
The line is through.
Sniper. Go sniper.
Preparations.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower won't be making more
Godlike.
appearances.
You like a gift.
Killing spree. Onage.
My way.
Dire victory!
Easiest money of my life.
Your ban. Five seconds remaining. It's your turn to pick. Ten seconds left. Decided? Are you gonna pick one or what? Hey, it's your turn to pick now. Pretty sure it's your turn to pick. Pretty sure it's your turn to pick.
I'll paint this world as I see fit.
Prepare for battle!
Yes. Meant to be. It was always so.
30 seconds to battle.
Well, now. As expected. Before the ink sets.
Let's get moving.
Forward. My time comes. Nothing wasted. Willingly. I set my brush. All right. So we begin. Steady grace. With dripping brush.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
Oh, yeah. As if they could. As I will it. The incline at last. I see where this goes. I insist. Memory serves. As I planned. Well now. This will not stand. Moving. Yes. I paint my way. It's something, I suppose. Going. Fine. All right. Stroke order. Effortlessly. Yes. This way now. I have become the way. Unburdened. The mural overflows. The line is true. So we begin. As expected. It was always so. I lift my brush. As I will it. I see where this goes. Moving. I insist. At last. Meant to be. Ink smear. Memories. Illusion. Spindled by my brush. My eye turns. As if they could stop me. As I planned. Nothing wasted. Run all you like. Going.
Killing spree.
Before the ink sets.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
It's something, I suppose. Steady grace. But I'm worth so much more. For my coffers,
For me.
I paint my way. Willingly. Effortlessly. Fine. Perfection, come to me.
Donate.
Will not stand. Okay. Unburn. The forms of my life fade from memory. Okay. Forward. Go now, my pen. Let the lines take you. Well now. With dripping brush. This way now. Look away. Quiet falls. I stroke of fate. Well, now. The line is true. Steady grace, ink smear. I see where this goes. It was always so. Before
Your middle
the
tower is
ink
under
sets.
attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Meant to be. So we begin. At last. Grim tidings. I was meant for more.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
My design is not yet. I like to see what I'm working on. Nothing wasted. Oh yes. Masterpiece. Bow before me, a coat of armor. This will not stand. You die, yet you're felled by my hand alone. A petty pursuit.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's something, I suppose.
Killing
My
spree.
life fade.
Dominating performance. Double kill. Killing spree.
Then
I wasn't expecting
the
a
prize is
challenge.
mine.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I insist.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is gone. I tried to warn you.
That will do nicely. I set my brush.
Don't let your middle tower fall. This Radiant
is not
have fortified their structures.
As I will it. With dripping brush. The line is true. I can't do that now. Our enemies deserve an audience. Memory serves. Slide between worlds.
Dominating, I guess.
Your end draws near. Yes,
Let's talk about your top tower.
I beat my way. A stroke of fate. As I planned. Speed the brush. All right. Forget her not. As expected. Almost a gift. Perfection. Yes. A signed original. Moving. Effortlessly. All right. Well, now. Going. A new mixture for my fun. Fine.
Your top tower is under
Strength
attack.
always comes at a price. Ink flare.
Killing spree.
Let's talk about your top tower. It
Forward.
looks like Dire fortified their structures.
Willingly. Masterpiece. Ink blue. This way.
Homage. Killing spree. Double kill.
Steady grace.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. Run all you
Top
like.
tower has fallen. Is this going to be a pattern?
Something for you. It's something, I suppose. It was always so. Well, now. lifetime as if they could stop me.
The prize is mine.
This will not stand. My people died for nothing. Man overboard.
Double kill. Double kill.
Your lifeline ends. Okay. Her embrace. A clever coating. Your blood's too thin for my pot. This cup will my labors live on.
Ha! Soaked ya!
Your bottom
Killing
tower
spree.
is under attack.
Somewhere I beheld those who once
A dominating performance. Double kill.
You really should look at your bottom tower. Radiant structures have been snow fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. You really should look at your bottom tower.
memory serves. This way now. I lift my brush. Craft begets artistry. Artistry. Well now. Forward. I set my brand. Before the ink sets. So we begin. And by my hand alone. Okay.
Shadows, take us.
Going. With dripping brush. I paint my way. And the mural overflows.
Mega kill.
Your end draws you. My love beckons. This will not ink smear.
They're unstoppable. Double kill.
Your middle tower is under attack.
All right. Oh, yes. Fine.
Haste.
I insist.
Press me.
As it goes. Now it's time to strike. Fine. Moving. As expected lines take you. As I planned. Willingly. Nothing wasted.
Dire structures are fortified. Don't let your middle tower fall. I guess Radiant fortified their structures. Your middle tower is under attack.
And alone.
Your middle tower has
I
fallen.
see where this goes.
The enemy's top tower had to go.
As I
Your
will.
bottom tower is under attack. Why is this happening?
Meant to be.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Stop them.
So we begin.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Willingly. Moving. A bit stingy. Well, now. Going. At last. Perfection. It's something, I suppose. Memory serves. I set my brush. Well now. This way now. Bow before me. Okay. Unburden.
Shadows take us.
As expected. Yes. Forward.
Thank
The
you.
line is true.
Speechless.
With dripping brush. It was always so. Nothing wasted. As if they could stop me. The ink flows with ease. Yes. Before the ink sets, they dare to attack me.
That was, as they say, wicked sick.
Boy, fresh mate.
We weren't finished.
Killing spree.
Steady grace. The revenants of my people will wash over this land. The grasping arms of my kin tried to hold me back. Nothing wasted. Unburdened, I lift my brush. Meant to be. This way now. It was always so. Going. Yes. Oh, yes.
Player disconnected.
Before the ink
Who
set.
could turn away
Monster
from this
kill.
battle?
Killing spree.
Well, now.
Then,
I set my brush out.
Dire have fortified their structures. Look at that. Radiant's courier just got killed.
The patron of the arts. Fear what comes. This will not stand. We're painted into a corner.
Godlike.
Not.
Those beyond the veil cannot touch me yet.
Now that
I
you've collected your
paint my
thoughts,
way.
let's do this.
As I planned. I insist. As I will it. Run all you like. Well, now. Moving. I see where this goes. Okay. As if they could stop me.
Fresh meat!
It's something, I suppose. All right. Masterpiece. Effortlessly. As expected. Willingly. Your end.
moves.
Ink smear. Memory serves. A steady hand.
Your top tower is under attack.
Steady grace.
Let's talk about your top tower. The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more appearances.
Forward.
There's no more top tower. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Dominating, I guess.
Thank you.
Whosoever stands against
Yes.
Dire Snow fortified their structures. Let's talk about your top tower. There's really no reason to stand for this. Your top tower is under attack.
Like
Radiant structures are fortified.
mesmerizing.
Onage.
This way now.
The enemies with a
Killing
power
spree.
they know what hit.
Double kill.
For me as expected. My brush.
The prize is mine.
Memory serves. All right. I insist. Oh, yes. So we begin. All right. It's something, I suppose. As if they could stop me. As I will it. Willingly. Your lifeline ends. Meant to be. I set my brush. It was always. Nothing wasted.
Shadows, take us.
As I planned. Bounty. The line is true. Unburdened. Let the lines take you. Death imitates. Before the ink sets. Ink smear. effortlessly. Steady grace. Well, now. It's something, I suppose. Fine. Yes. As expected. With dripping rush. It was always so.
Shadows take us.
This will not stand. This way now. Nothing wasted. Okay. Unburdened. Forward. Fine. A clever coating, okay.
You make a fine paper.
Steady grace. Going.
The enemy's bottom tower is down.
The line is true. Your end draws near. So we begin. Let the lines take you. A moving beauty. By my hand alone, the ink tide rises. I set my brush. Run on like
A dominating performance.
perfection. As if they could stop me. Well, now. I see where this goes.
Killing spree. Double kill.
With the
Now
tide.
you've come to me.
Double kill.
Before the ink sets. Should have been
It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
Killing spree.
The enemy's bottom tower is gone. You did the right thing.
Well-gotten gains.
my brush remained robbed of Atos. As I will it. Yes.
Fresh mate!
Haste. Meant to be. Moving. Phantom strike. I paint my way. At last.
What are you hiding, Rashad?
As I planned. It's not in my name.
Radiant took down Roshan. I trust there was a good reason.
Effortlessly. Willingly.
They cannot stop us.
Well now. I insist. Meant to be. It was always so. Okay. Forward. I set my...
The enemy's top tower just shattered into little pieces.
Ink smear. This will not stand. Okay. Seems a lifetime ago I last gave thanks. Memories.
Dominating, I guess.
Your end draws
The
near.
enemy's top tower has fallen.
Double kill.
The incline
I crossed the world to win this day. I will not fail.
stroke of fate.
Your bottom tower is under attack. There go the enemy's top barracks. Bottom tower is gone forever. Hey, they're attacking your bottom barracks. Radiant structures have been enemy's top barracks are like some stupid hot thing. Your bottom barracks have fallen.
I lift my
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
haunting image.
Radiant's courier has been killed. I understand. Still,
My line truly ended.
your bottom barracks have fallen. The enemy's middle barracks are no more.
I will not falter again. A masterpiece. As expected. Perfection. All right. By my hand alone. Effortlessly. Yes. I insist. Your lifeline ends. Bounty.
Shadows take us.
Going. It's not in my nature, but... Oh, yes.
Double damage.
As I will it. At last. It's something, I suppose. As I planned.
Perfect.
All right. Fine. I lift my brush. Fine.
I run.
She calls to you.
Spoil that shot.
Let the line
Mega kill.
bow before Fine. Okay. Unburden. I see where this goes. A stroke of fate. The line is true. As is my due. This way now. Run all you like. I paint my way. Steady. Moving. Fine. As your end draws near. Yeah, moth-steppy. I'm under attack. Well, now. With dripping brush. Perfection. Well, now. Was worth it.
A feast for my beetles.
They're unstoppable. If you were a millennial, I'd say wicked sick.
Dire have fortified their structures.
Be still.
The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen. You now have mega creeps. Things are looking up.
Son of a...
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Killing spree.
The enemy's middle tower
A
has
dominating
fallen.
performance.
You did it! Looks like someone disconnected.
The ancient falls.
Go to a lane, you see a bad matchup there, then you have to TP, the other person can just follow you. They want to make sure they get those lanes the way they want them right from the get-go.
To me, the most interesting dynamic in this match is going to be between our Alchemist and our Tiny. S4.
Bottom lane.
Going in trouble.
And some trouble. And Fly and X-Nova able to turn that back around. And now Fly also just trying to escape from this early aggression. They really want to secure that Spectre a great start.
And although she's the hero who's not there, Enchantress is the key to this, because this hero, she can be on her own. She's so strong in the lane. It allows you to pick heroes like Earthshaker, and you don't really have to be there with her. You can, sure, have a weak presence in her lane, or you can rotate around the map and get a quick kill in a little tri-lane like that, and then they'll rotate Ame up to try and get him out of that matchup.
Yeah, immediately just backing away. And now they're going to have the net out already onto the Io. Crit taking damage and is going to be punched a few more times. They have the homing missile, which is going to stop.
So typically, the problem that happens is that if you're the first team to rotate, then obviously the other team will just TP to make that match back up. But with the kill onto S4 and him returning to that bottom lane, you can instantly TP the Spectre out, and now they have to just kind of stick with this matchup that they've been put into.
Chalice playing in the support-ish type of role right now on that Enchantress, at least for the moment. He's going to head off to the side camp to farm, and In the meantime, X-Nova gonna TP top.
Yeah. He took some attention bottom, but FY grabs the wave. Pulls it back over to the tower. This will allow Chalice to rotate over if he wants for this, or FY can just take it for himself. He already has that really early boots on the Shaker, and just getting a little extra gold, but Chalice will make the rotation down here, and we'll rotate up to the IO, keep harassing there, and a good bit of farm for your support Shaker.
Yeah, and this is what we've seen work so often in this tournament as well, as teams getting that sort of 3.5 type of hero as S4 is going to connect these creeps behind his tower as well. That way you can get into those big Blink Dagger plays that we've seen so often from Shakers in this main event.
See though, this mid lane, we haven't been here too much, but Sumail struggling a little bit here, only at 5 CS. 13 and 9 deny so far from Maybe, looking very good, up to 10.
Yeah, Tiny's having a hell of a game already. And Ame taking the Rocket Barrage behind them as well, but X-Nova is going to be there to try and make sure that lane doesn't go too terribly. Fly looking into position, throws out the fissure, just ensuring that Chalice gets out fine and dandy.
Not a lot of heroes that can stand in lane versus the Undying, but Ench is certainly one of them. We'll be watching for that vision game. We talked a lot about for LGD, but what's important is that you don't let Sumail catch up in that jungle. You can see right now just trading blows back and forth. Maybe he wants to try and make a play.
Yeah, meanwhile top lane as well. They thought about it going on it for Somnus, but they can keep these pushback as they are going to get the tower underneath, or the creeps rather, underneath their tier 1 tower.
Yeah. That early ward vision has already been placed down though. They want to watch that jungle area where the Alchemist wants to catch back up because they know that he's having a rough time already. And they use that to a great advantage in the earlier games to constantly pressure the enemy mid when they go for these catch-up plays. And as a Tiny, your whole role is to try and get fat in the lane really quick, get your kill levels and kill items, and go around the map and secure your team's advantage for your Spectre.
Ame, speaking of Spectre, under fire by RTZ, and they are going to find another kill. EG, Lord.
Yeah, X-Nova was busy with the wave, trying to get some pulls off, and advantage taken there by EG, now leading 2-1.
The strengths of this combination, obviously, is the early kills you can get with the Spirits. Is Chalice able to find the deny? Still running away. So there's a lot of aggression onto him, but that heal is always going to mean
Fly,
it's
though. A regen rune for an Undying. This is fantastic. This guy's usually willing to kill himself to get free mana.
And that means that he's set up to come and contest for the 5-minute runes as well. As another missile onto the head of Ame. Currently ever so slightly behind the gyrocopter, but it does really feel like the story of this game so far is the Tiny kind of dominating the Alchemist in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's all about what you make of it though. We've seen some pretty fantastic games from the Bloodseeker out of the mid lane for LGD. Let's see if they can replicate that as well with the Tiny.
Wide down bottom, lending his presence to Chalice, and they can always make S4 feel uncomfortable on this Venomancer. The wave is going to be pushed under tower yet again. Fly sort of zoning them back as well, so there's no dive possibilities at all. 5-minute mark coming up. Sumail just farming away in the jungle. Fly's going to try and go for this rune here, and FY does still have the fissure, but not going to be able to throw it out in time.
Trade 1-for-1 as Fly takes away. But now the question is, can they hold back the catapult push? That's what we was thinking about when it comes to an Ench lineup, but they have an Undying and a Venom, so I'd say it should be alright, as long as they keep both heroes down here for a while, but actually trying to pressure onto that Harpy creep. Good choice here by Fly. This thing is so irritating if you let it just keep spamming.
Yeah, this is kind of a cool look. I mean, this is an Undying. He can just run up and hit people. He doesn't care about it, so he takes down the creep. And with the catapults coming in, they're going to try and hold off.
Look at this pressure though from FY, just bullying Sumail in the jungle. He won't win that battle, but he's still stealing this experience from him.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely needs it. Only level 2 on that Earthshaker. Right now, the lowest level in the game is bottom lane. Chalice going to drop the heal and TP out of there. Does look like he'll escape. As the tombstone was down, he only went to the tower, so won't miss out on too much experience either.
Sumail, I don't know, he's in a world of hurt here. Now, the one good thing is that this is not a game-winning Alchemist by any means. He doesn't really have to have this whole burden on him. He has an IO and a gyrocopter on his team.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this
and as we can
abuse.
still see from the CS, it's not necessarily the prettiest picture. Net worth, he will eventually catch up in that as well.
Oh, but I hate room for Maybe. This is exactly what he needs right now. If they can spot Sumail vulnerable, he would be in big trouble, but he's actually rotating back to his courier.
And this could be a big play if he can make his move up here to the top lane. Crit and RTZ don't know that this is coming, and with the avalanche throw out, the toss, the chase, they've got eyes on this gyrocopter. Tree Grab is there to get that extra little bit of range. Can they find this kill? More damage coming out with the Brain Sap. They throw out the missile, and RTZ diving under the tower. Somnus wanting to toss him back, but he wasn't able to quite grab him.
RTZ couldn't go for a risky TP. Actually, nothing there that would have canceled it, but he's not exactly positive on the levels for X-Nova. And he will still survive.
2-2 already, and you can feel the tension between these two wanting to get off to a great start. Sominus stuck around, and RTZ moving away with crit there as well. They're slowed down, but with Fly in the area, it's a little bit too dangerous.
Yeah, this is a lot of attention up top though, so it is giving some space to Sumail mid, and Wave will actually hit the tower. But a very dangerous 3-on-3.
Yeah, Sumail loves this, particularly if you just find that one kill onto the IO. I feel like EG are incredibly happy with the start.
Yeah, as long as they don't feed anything away to Maybe while he still sticks around. In fact, they will actually smoke as they're heading back towards mid, so this Radiant Observer ward near the top rune going to be covering.
7.5 minutes.
Someone better help
Alchemist, who is trying to catch up. Running into the jungle. He spots him out though, and the Tiny chasing Avalanche not quite there within range. He is going to run away, but there's the toss-up lift. Can they find the kill? Yes!
They might have to waste support there, but able to hold on to it, and then likely you're going to try and D-ward near that area, right? It kind of looked like they might have had a vision there as they were going after Sumail coming up the stairs, so might see them come over D-ward, they might end up missing this ward, so deep vision once again, secured by LGD.
And that was such a storyline in the previous series that we saw from them, how much vision Xnova was able to provide for his team, and in this one, FY that's doing it as well.
I mean, you look at the top shrine area for EG, and a very sneaky ward like inside the neutrals there, the spot when he's trying to catch up in this jungle and allow them to punish.
Creep Wave will be pulled back. 3 members of LGD move top, and Alchemist still under vision, but trying to farm up to the best of his ability while Somnus takes down that mid tier 1 tower.
No one can contest this right now, unless they're going to bring their full force with the Undying. That'd be their best bet. It has a level 3 tombstone, but it doesn't look like they're willing to commit the Arcane Rune on Maybe. Rather threatening.
Yeah. Kills off the creeps here, and meanwhile FY moves into the jungle just to sort of mess around with Sumail and soak up experience, possibly set up for a kill as well. Oh, this is going to be tower, yeah, FY. Also just walking hand in hand with Sumail, taunting him. The enchant totem. Nowhere is safe.
Same time though, Heroes moving away from the top. They will start pressing on the Ame. They're going to go for it with the call down. They're going to accept the fact they forced it a rotation and back away. Good call there from EG.
And again, maybe just trying to buy a little bit more space for the Alchemist there by keeping the pressure up in that top lane.
Look at Maybe though, he is fearless. He's just walking through, knowing he's near Radiant Towers, does not care in the slightest.
I mean, think about the stuns that you've got right now on EG. If things get really rough, you can probably just TP out. The only one you really need to worry about at this point is the homing missile.
Yeah, we haven't been bottom down here in a while. That's because this is what's happening at top.
More and more missiles spammed. Ame is going to get hit. He's thinking about it with the spirits. Io almost finding that kill, baited in, and Xnova, the Fairy Fire, is going to keep Crit alive, but not from the tower.
And that's going to put one, but now it's Fly with the tombstone. Now he's going into the feeding frenzy.
Wanting to get out of there. He's going to throw it on the gate. Doesn't have it in time, and EG do not pick up that kill on the Spectre.
Still has the TP. Sumail, he's going to use his. He's escaping.
Oh, Esformus uphill gets the bounty rune. Much needed as he's hiding away in the woods. Chalice chases in, able to dodge away. They do have another Venomous Gale in a second. Get within close range. Tell me the Impetus doesn't do that much damage. Now Chalice under fire when they bring in the Io. See if they can kill him off with the Enchantress. He's killed again.
They do have quite a bit of magic damage. Such an early pick on the Enchantress. They are ready for it. RTZ, the Haunt comes in.
He's chasing down this gyrocopter. Xnova, nothing really to offer, but I think that with this Desolate damage, they are going to be able to find the kill. They relocate to the top lane.
Level 9.
Wanting to make this work. Is it actually going to happen, though? The Poison Nova goes out. This is going to start bringing down PSG very low. The Io jumps away from them, maybe able to find the kill on his return, and they try and bring down S4 so low. Can they kill him off in time? Yes, they do, but they are still slowly being taken apart. Can they kill off yet another one? Ame, he drops to the Soul Rip.
S4 gets 2, Fly picks up the last. And what looked like a disaster there for EG, they come in with that saving grace, the Io and the Venomancer. Clean up a nice triple kill there inside EG, and Fly in prime position here with this level 4 tombstone. Think about to go on this tower.
Chalice again, the call down is there. He's being healed up so close to the shrine, and with that, they're going to decide to back out. Professor Nahaz told us it was going to be a lot of kills, 13 and 11 minutes. I feel like it's happening.
Yeah, but you saw Maybe get that kill down bottom. He was waiting for the relocate back from the Io, instantly kills him, and now he's just pressuring to the tower with a catapult.
LGD Still, the Spectre, you look at the net worth relative to those other cores, and it feels like it has been heavily hampered in. This is a hero, though, that can catch up, given a little bit of space, and it looks like EG not wanting to give him an inch. They have to bring Chalice top.
One guy we haven't seen in a while, Sumail. He's just been doing this, rotating through that jungle, trying to get in towards that very early Radiance after the Aquila.
Hurling more boulders, possibly waiting for another opening with the relocate in 30 seconds.
It's more the strength of the Enchantress. Just putting you under the tower like this is Chalice. He's essentially supposed to create a bad fight for EG by having to dive too far.
Now they have a couple more hurl boulders. They're going to throw them now onto Crit as they try and take down this Enchantress. Fly moving into position as well, but the Fissure, it's on to 4, and now bringing in Ame as well. Chalice living through that one.
You need to clean up now,
down. They need a whole heck of a lot, and EG still standing tall underneath the tower. They've been bringing the Courier Somnus with the Shadow Blade, trying to reveal it now. Can he take down Arteezy in time? They're moving away. He's slowed down. He walks within vision, and they can't quite find it. Venomous Gale now onto the Tiny, and X-Nova, the rest of them in a little bit of a sticky situation as they're taking yet another down. The Fissure connects onto 2. The Fiend's Grip as well. He got the mana, and can they kill him off in time? They do take down Arteezy. Echo Slam as well. BSG, LGD trying to kill them all off. Crit brought down so low, and with Ame chasing forward, another round of the ulti from S4. Venomous Gale down. Are they going to have to kill each other to deny? It looks like Somnus gets out. LGD, they're not losing anybody. Oh man, Fly almost getting away with it as well. Another round of soul rips, but it's Ame large and in charge and running down the Undying.
X-Nova falls at the end of it, but still a massive win there for LGD. The bait of the Enchantress, it's so frustrating. They had to spend everything on her to get that kill. At that point, you're far in behind the tower, and even the Tombstone couldn't take the speed. Great reveal on the Shadow Blade for Maybe, and that's even fighting into those flag wards. Such a difficult place.
And that was fighting without Haunt. You now have it back up again. You start to think about the timing of when they can make the pressure.
Right away, too, just smoking up.
They know their target. They want to get that juicy Alchemist. He's so close right now to that relic.
That is one thing EG have done exceptionally well this game, but even with it being so close to net worth, we know the Alchemist, he throws that chart off a little bit. That's make you think maybe you're a bit more ahead than you actually are. But Sumail, fantastic recovery considering the start.
And it does feel like the game plan, again, make space. I'm sure EG would have loved to find more of those kills, but another
Sentry
down. They see Fly, but he sees them. Soul Rip not going to keep him alive.
All right, maybe not the great extent. Didn't matter all too much there. Io and Gyro wrapping around, but under this vision here, very defensive from LGD. They'll know they're rotating into their own jungle. Maybe consider pinching in on them.
Up in the top lane.
Looks like FY's trying to bait here, basically.
They are wrapping with the rest. Maybe having that Shadow Blade available. He's gonna get found out. Io's still in the area. Spot him. Jumping forward, the call down already there. The heal's coming through from the Io, but it's not nearly enough. And now Alchemist also under fire. He's caught the Fiend's Grip. They have the fist down as well. Can they kill him off in time with the Haunt? They're trying so desperately, and they will kill off Sumail. Crit also being thrown trees in his way. They don't quite find that finish. But still, EG lose 2 cores.
LGD, it feels like they just always see what you're doing. You look at this mini-map and their wards, they're everywhere.
All over the place. They've got the vision that they need to take those fights. And it felt like, in a way, EG almost knew that that was coming. Obviously, the call down right there as soon as they were all spotted. And I feel like they'd feel much better about that on EG if Sumail was not one of the ones that was caught in the whole combo.
Yeah, now you don't really want to fight with your Alchemist. You just want to go back to getting this recipe, and that's where Sumail will go right back to the jungle.
How much of this game has been played around the top side of the map? And
the crowd, they love it. They know. There have been some fantastic Earthshakers this tournament out of China, and FY has certainly lasted the longest.
You also see there the Spectre going to go back for the Radiance as well. Maybe that leaves an opening again where this hero doesn't end up performing as strong as you would want in the next couple of minutes. You can possibly get something done with the Alch, but it does really feel like right now LGD with 2,000 gold lead over an Alchemist, and that Blink Dagger on the Earthshaker can make a lot happen.
They've done such a great job this entire match of just enabling their Spectre too. Feels like every one of Ame's haunts is going well for them. Trying to stack up some gold. A little bit difficult to crash gold. Top lane, actually, they're going for it with the drums. And pop from Arteezy.
No tower nearby, and they're going to, for sure, find this kill. Chalice caught and killed.
could find there for EG. Again, just more space, right? You have Sumail down in this bottom lane, relatively safe. Not really worried about the Spectre coming through. He doesn't believe that he's being backed up by the Tiny here.
They have a couple smokes, though. They'd be careful about this movement, as Ame is going to deny everything. Sumail taking the safe route all the way back to the base, anticipating this potential rotation that could come as S4 going to drop down some wards in mid. Moving on to this Venomancer, the Shadow Blade about to wear out. There's going to be the toss FY. Spares no expense, takes him down.
The hood is fantastic this game. There's no doubt for S4, but it's not going to be enough there. A lot of heavy pressure on that bottom half of the map right now for LGD though, and they are trying to use this as EG ever since that kill in the top lane on Chalice. The three of them have just been sticking around. They have some forward vision for themselves, trying to protect themselves from those ganks previously, as well as the sentries near the steps to watch if Navy's closing in.
Speaking of Navy, he's finished off that Echo Saber now, coming out on the courier. Just a second as the smoke underneath the ward.
Oh, the scan though.
They know exactly what's coming. Dire has full information, and it's maybe that's going to be their break with the Shadow Blade. They drop down a sentry as they try and retreat, popping the drums to escape, but as they throw it on the call down, it will secure EG's retreat.
I like the choice from maybe to also just go straight from the Shadow Blade into the Echo Saber, not worrying about this Blink Dagger up against Flat Cannon, up against a Venomancer. It's pretty unlikely you're going to get very good uses out of it, unless you're completely initiating every single fight. And now it's ED.
Guy hits really hard. If you find Sumail, you get a quick death. Top lane, speaking of quick deaths, we'll see if it's going to be X-Nova that gets chased down. Probably not worth it for a Bane. We'll just Nightmare dodge the coming missile. And only at 1,000 gold right now, 9 to 15. About 19 minutes into this game.
Yeah, it looks like a very important timing coming up here soon for EG. I think once you get this Blink Dagger on Sumail, you want to actually try and pressure with this net worth that you're gaining on this Alchemist. You have to try and fight back against the Spectre and Tiny before the Spectre's going to have a Radiance of her own. It's going to be a pretty narrow window though, as that Relic's already up on Ame.
And it felt like you're making all this space for Sumail. Need to actually make something happen with it as well. But you can delay out the game, I feel like, with this EG lineup, keeping the lanes pressured out. You've got decent save as well with crit on that IO for the relocates. Lots of ways to stall this one for Team Evil Geniuses. He is going to finish off the Blink Dagger now. Quick timing after that Radiance.
But with it being a Blink Dagger and all, you have to actually make stuff happen. So looking for a smoke here likely from Fly. Try and find something under these wards. They place aggressively into the jungle. One of them looks like it's been spotted here by FY. It's very close to that sentry. And they are able to get it.
Now, maybe the other side of the map, if they can take this fight with the Tiny not there, and he also does not have a TP, maybe is just sitting in the bottom lane with no TP right now while they're about to go into a fight. X-Nova caught.
Oh, but that's why he's falling on the sidelines. If they think they can turn this, he will.
They have the tombstone down. They need to be careful. Again, they don't have their Tiny. The slow is already going to be there, and LGD running away yet again. They have the Fiend's Grip onto the Alchemist. Can they come up? Time maybe he does have it now. He shows up. There's going to be the avalanche toss. Hits into RTZ. Can they come up in time? Yes. The Haunt is there. The Exo Slam as well to finish off a couple more. And Ame streaming forward, trying to take down S4. Can they do it in time? Have the Poison Nova out. Another fissure lands from FY. They've got them all in their sights. And EG in trouble as LGD have came to play on game day.
They know this game only gets worse. They feel pressured with that Blink Dagger to make something happen, and once again, it feels like they're just walking into the trap of LGD. Keen play by Mamie to get that courier down there and get a teleportation scroll, or that could have been bad.
You can hear this crowd absolutely loving it as we do get ever closer to that Radiance being picked up on the Spectre. Only a couple hundred gold away. See just how much
anyone who knows this though, EG, they understand some things about the Tiny. Sure, sometimes you go godlike, maybe the game still doesn't go in your favor. Now it can start to fall off, everyone starts tanking up, you can't instantly combo people down. EG are gonna have to try and hold, even if it is up against the Spectre lineup.
Again, you look at this fight, it feels so good, but the courier going out there with the TP to make sure that maybe can get into this fight, and all of a sudden, LGD are able to turn it.
Yeah, they're just constantly delaying too, right? The Fissure slows them down. The Fiend's Grip, it's not even what really leads to the kill, it just kind of slows them down again. EG